Hi everyone, and welcome to day number 4 of your visibility, alignment and abundance challenge. So again, blown away, super impressed by all the massive action that's happening in the group. I love the fact that you are owning this, that you're showing up, that you're really taking action on it, that when sometimes it's been a bit tricky for people or they've been a bit stuck with something, you've just been out there, been authentic and said, hey, like I'm struggling with this a bit, but this is where I've got to, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's not about being perfect. It's not about getting it right. It's about just starting and just taking action on it, because the more we do start and the more action we take, the better that we get at things, the more confident we get at things. And that's what has that whole knock-on effect to our business. That's how our business grows. So I just wanted to say a massive well done, and thank you for being so present and for being like super duper awesome. So today we need to be a bit practical, right? Because next week we've got some seriously exciting stuff kicking off next week. As they say, shit gets real. So this week, what I'd like to do today is start to think about the different platforms where you can be more visible, okay? Because the truth is there are tons of platforms with the internet, with all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. I mean, there are actually tons. There are loads that are out there that we don't even use very much. YouTube, all the rest of it, there's tons. I really want you to firstly brainstorm on all of the ones that you know about. And obviously social media is part of it, but there's lots of other as well. So for example, you could be writing articles for online journals like Elephant Journal, Life, Body, Living, or there's tons of online journals that you could be submitting articles for. You could be submitting articles to local newspapers and magazines and things like that, if that's what you like to do. You could be writing blogs. You could be sending out regular emails and building a list. You could be speaking in person. You could be doing like meetups, or speaking events, or talking to affiliate partners and working with them to create events. So there's tons and tons of ways that you could potentially be getting more visible in your business. And it's really about, someone asked me this the other day, and I think this is really, really key and really important. They said, but I don't know where like my potential tribe hang out. And I think what's important here is it's not about you searching for them. It's about you showing up as the person that you are, shining your light, and those people will be attracted to you wherever, like whatever platform you use. You will naturally attract those people, and that's the whole idea behind attraction marketing, obviously. So firstly, brainstorm. What are all the ideas? These aren't things that you've got to be doing. These are just possibilities. When we brainstorm on possibilities, sometimes it can lead us to a new thought that we haven't even considered before, and that can be the one. That can be like that magic thought that means things take off. So have fun with it. Try swapping the pen into your left hand if you get stuck. It uses the other side of your brain. Awesome little technique, so give that a go if you're feeling a bit stuck and not really sure. Don't just copy other people's from the groups. Like, try and find something a bit different. Feel free to like Google it, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing, and this is really important, okay, and I can't stress how important this is, because quite often when I'm talking to people, when I'm coaching people, when they come to me and say, hey, I want to grow a business, this is what I do, but I've been getting stuck and overwhelmed and frustrated. One of those reasons is quite often because they're trying to be all over the place straight away. And it can be really daunting, right? If you've gone from just being like a Facebook user, and maybe you look at Instagram, but you use it just for your personal life, and then suddenly you decide that you want to be showing up to grow your business on these things, and you think, right, I need to do Facebook, and I need to do Instagram, and I need to do LinkedIn, and I need to do Twitter, and I need to do emails, and I need to write blogs. I see people kind of, it's about the shoulds, right? Forget the shoulds. They should all over themselves around this. I should be doing all these things. And what happens is they don't take action on any of it. And I'm sure some of you can relate to this, because they're just so overwhelmed. They've got this huge, even like just what, and maybe because they're trying to cover so many different platforms that this one gets one, and then at some point this one doesn't, and there's just not that consistency that builds the momentum. So I really want you to think about this. Now, if you've already dominated one, if you're already like totally smashed Facebook and you are all over it, and you've got groups and you've got pages and there's like lots of momentum happening, then by all means, like now is the time to choose your next platform and go and start dominating that. But if you're at that point where you're like you've not fully grasped any of them yet, choose one. choose one place to start, and it doesn't have to be a social media platform. It could be blogs, it could be emails, it could be any of those other things, meetups, whatever. But decide what it is for you and absolutely commit to it. So if it's going to be Facebook, well, where are you going to be? Have you got your business page? Do you want to use groups? Are you going to post in other people's groups, or is it just about you looking after your group? Are you going to run Facebook ads? You know, what kind of things are you going to do? And don't get overwhelmed. So don't worry, this is for people who are a little bit further on maybe. If you're just getting started, do not get overwhelmed. Anything is better than nothing. And we're going to be looking more into this next week, so don't worry. But let me give you another example. So say for example, you're wanting to do blogs. You might be thinking, well, I haven't got a platform, I haven't got a website. It doesn't matter. You could start growing a list, and you could do blogs that way. You could post them obviously on Facebook or on Instagram or on both. There's, I guess what I'm trying to say is there are a million different options out there. There are tons of options, but it's about deciding what feels right for you. Are you a writer, or are you a speaker, or do you want to be doing videos, or do you want to be in front of people, or do you want it to be groups, or like, what do you really want at your core? How do you want to do this? Because when you feel connected to it, when you feel excited about it, that's when you show up. That's when you show up fully. That's when you enjoy the process, and people feel your energy, people feel your vibrations, and they are drawn to that. So this is really about not fighting, not buying into the shoulds, right? And instead do what feels good for you around this. So brainstorm in the group, share your thoughts and ideas and dream catchers around this. Feel free to shout out if you've got any questions. I will see you tonight at 7 o'clock for a quick call. If you're struggling with this, feel free to send me anything through, and I will talk about it on that Facebook Live at 7 o'clock on my business page. But I hope you're having an amazing day. It's super sunny and fantastic here. I look forward to seeing you all soon. You're doing an awesome job. Like, you have got this. Okay, take care. Bye.